Hello YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. This is Christonian here with another indie showcase. Today is Eonia. I don't even know if I'm coming close to pronouncing that, but that's the normal Christonian way. So Eonia is a charming open-world adventure RPG with a colorful and intriguing world filled with many mysteries to unravel. Draw, map, and document a vast array of flora, fauna, learning the behaviors and uses as you delve into a gripping plot full of twists and turns. In Eonia, you will find yourself sunk in a compelling story but constantly lured away by other quests and secrets, each with a unique challenge and puzzle. There are countless books and scrolls to learn new skills, ways of crafting, brewing, and a rich history to uncover. Sprawled amongst the many hundreds of unique items to obtain, you will frequently make use of a variety of skills. Crafting tools and items, brewing potions, manipulating minerals, dissecting animals, mapping and drawing, blacksmithing, repairing, lockpicking, fishing, stealth and being subtle, and sail and navigating, combat, and more. Amongst Eonia's many beautiful landscapes, you will also encounter forbidding dangers, wild beasts, and fierce terrains to endure and master. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. And let's not forget, the master says, "He who seeks shall find his reward." So I just wanted to touch base on this one because it is done by Geometric Bytes, is the developer, and publisher is Postkey Production. Alex Postkey has done quite a bit for us on our channel here, and I always reach out to see his games. I actually found this on my own. I never got a shout out from him, but he has done Towns, is what we started with. We've done Pixel Piracy, we've done that a bunch and had lots of fun with it. And then his recent ones have been Regions of Ruin, which we've also covered a few times. So we're going to jump right into game here, guys. And if you guys have any questions or ideas or stats for me or possible tips, there's tips here. Chicks, this tips, they're very useful. Okay, so those big ones. Province of Marana is a vast region populated by green forests and plains brimming with life. Lakes of all sizes, long and windy rivers, vast coastlines, navigated and search. Let's just jump right in. Jump right in. And I want to see how our HUD looks. Once we get into game, I might adjust the stream as needed. Some of our recent new people, we have Better Than Me on Twitch, John the Goat Shirt on YouTube, and Razor EX 1 on Twitch. Thanks for coming by, guys, and all the support that you give. Loading, loading. Hopefully it runs. Hopefully it's just creating the world. We shall see. And again, this is alpha, so we are, I believe it just came out today or yesterday. I believe it was today. Currently it's $13 Canadian, so that's probably about $5 American. No, it's probably $9.99 or $11.99. Eonia is a game of exploration, discovery, and mystery. Don't rush, go slow, read, think, and enjoy the adventure. He who seeks shall find his reward. And it looks very unique. You'll see by the art style. Prologue. That's what caught my eye. Looks pretty. Bell of the clock. It's day already. And it's my birthday! At least I'm 15, I'm an adult now, and the master will name me his apprentice, I think he said. Stop the clock by approaching it and pressing E. Cool. Oh, my hands look crazy. Don't forget to get the travel bag. I'm gonna adjust my... There we go. Make it a little bit less sensitive. Cool. I think I might need my bag first. Grab the travel bag. Where is it though? Ah, on the wall. You can collect items. Go close to the jars and fruit and grab them. I have to carry the jars to master as requested. And it wouldn't be bad to take some fruit in case I get hungry. Don't forget to grab the jars. Where's the jars? Jars. Butterfly jar. Beetles jar. Press inventory to read the help. Click here to continue. Okay, that mouse might be too slow. Okay, help inventory. So we got vegetables, animals, minerals, miscellaneous, potions, apparel, and use, and reading. Unidentified objects, identified objects. Left and right click the mouse and opens the info sheets. Objects not selected, objects selected. You must read a book to learn about this. I just wanted to see if it had anything to say. An empty glass bottle with a cork. It is ideal size to contain beetles inside. The cork is currently removed. Place a beetle inside and cover it again. Make sure it doesn't escape. You would be surprised at the amount of use you can give to a beetle in a jar. Yes! This is the same description as the butterfly in a jar, but replacing a butterfly by beetle. Okay. Got no apparel, but a decent amount of rings and amulets. We got weapons and shields, spheres and tools. And we got maps, books, and notes. Okay. Only the quest journal and the key to the tower remain. The key to the chest is in my pocket. And that's way too fast. Go back to the basement to find the key to Abacus chest. So, basement. Yeah. It's very dark down here. It's a good idea to have a torch in hand. Get the torch and then press 5. Remember that torches are consumed, so don't waste them. Okay. Press spacebar to jump. C to crouch. I'm looking for a key, right? Aha. This big ass key. Let's see, can I jump over? Nope. Okay. Okay, found the key, go open it. Kapow! You have used the key, now take the quest journal. You've got the quest journal, press J to open it. Primary quest, don't forget anything when leaving home. New request, go to the tower. Grab the key to the tower and go meet him. This key again? Yep. Okay. H to open and close. Info sheet, cool. So there's my stats. I have some stamina, I have some weapons, a sphere, a tool, a potion, a hunting knife, a botanical knife, so that's like for cutting plants, lockpick, ring, amulet, potions, and permanent effects. I look freaky dicky. I have everything now I need. Open the door and go out into the world. Cool. You can orientate yourself in the world by reading signs. Something else. Left shift to run. Can I just start picking stuff up? Nope. This is a rest site. When you spend time inside, your health recovers. Cool. Ooh, what's that? I can't waste time. Ah, it's gonna funnel me. Big dam, master tower. Let's go to the dam. It's gonna funnel me. Terrible. I just wanted to push it, see what happens. So we got 300 stamina, so we just gotta watch that. Help proximity detection. This icon appears when there's an animal, creature, or beast in the vicinity that has not yet detected us. There may be cases in which they are not frightened by your presence. The icon will blink constantly until detected. On the contrary, this icon appears when that item, creature, or beast has detected us. There are two possible outcomes. The beast will attack us or flee in search of safety. If it flees, we will have to move away until the icon disappears. Be patient. Creatures are skittish. I don't see the animal. Bella's town. Master's town, a mine, a farm, and a camp. We didn't even get to see our creature. Province, waterfall zone. Cool. Cartographer, so that's the map guy. Stellar observation. Small dock. Observation and tower this way. These carts are the ones used by old to take pastures to Glorns. What happened here? Secondary quest. Find out what happened to the broken carts. Okay. They're obviously broken. I don't see anybody to talk to though. Hey, tower this way, fishing pier, farm, and dock that way. Man, this game is crazy. Crazy with its graphics. Okay. We got the tower that way. Observation, mail post, and mine that way. Let's run up this hill. It's probably that tower. I can see it. Whoop! There's some creatures. Some weird lizards over there. Okay, mine that away, tower this way, and map tower over there. Okay, but what has happened to these stones? They are very strange. I will tell the master without delay. New secondary quest, polygon stones. Maybe these ones that don't match. They just look like regular stones in a regular game, not hyped up on color. Okay, tower that away. Was there a new sign here? Nope. This is pretty cool though. I don't know where that goes. Let's check this place out. This is a rest site. When you spend, yeah. You already told me that. Maybe this is the tower. I'm gonna go in. Just in case. The buzz of Nolito is already heard. Nolito, the master never wanted to tell me about them. Says when they don't want to tell you. Why does it go so fast? Let's see. Quest was journal, right? So let's go J. They seem to have lost their original shape and color. I should inform the master immediately. What are Noletos? Nobody knows what their function is or how long they've been there. Disappeared from the world. Their mystery dates back to a millennia. The master might know something about them because he never wanted to talk about it. Always dodging your questions. Find out what happened to the broken carts halfway to the masters, then recognize them as those used by the old guy, the pastured chubby Gorns. Without doubt, you'll want to know what happened to them, so above all, because they're abandoned. Let's investigate. Okay. Oh, knife. Need to get my tools from the master. Master has yet to teach me how to collect plants, but maybe master explorer botanist can help me. He is in the desert zone. Ah. Unusable. Master switch. Again, he has pulled the lever. Sure, he used it to open another door. Okay, find the elevator lever of the tower. It can't be far. Might be in the basement. For now, there's nothing down there. Yeah. So it doesn't look like it's in here. Just want to make sure it's not somewhere obvious. You still don't have the know-how to open locks. You will learn it by reading The Art of the Lock. Aha. Yes. Freaking got lucky on that. Could have walked right past it. Big cheese, but I can't steal it. Okay. That was weird. Quick, up! Up, up, and away! Master is not here, but he promised that today we would make his apprentice. Heyo! Vampire James 78 on Mixer. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Beastrum Tome. Can't interact with. Oh, there's a letter. Letter with my name on it. Elvis. I'm going with Elvis. We're going Harry Potter on this. As you can see, I am not here. I had to go urgently to Burlesque. But before leaving, I've managed to leave you several tasks, including something dangerous that I trust you will know how to overcome. Let's go first and without risk. Do you remember what we learned with the teaching book that I've ordered you to study about opening locks using lockpicks? Yes, I know you do not like Maivo's books. That may sound pedantic. unbearable at times, but it is known that their guides are a solid base to begin acquiring knowledge. So learn as much as possible of those words. The teaching book is on one of the shelves. Read it again, memorize each letter. I know you'll have to do it again. I do not pretend to deceive myself, thinking that you've studied it, and I want you to be able to fulfill the tasks that I left you. You need that knowledge to open the backyard chest. The first task today is for you to practice this. You've done well other times. I don't see why not this time. And learn this book and all books you find before I come back. Study, Elvis. Knowledge is everything. Okay. Which book? Is there a shiny book? He says anything about my birthday, not about being an apprentice. What is this something to do? I took my time on that one. Well, sorry about that. So I guess we go through our inventory. Books are an essential part of Eonia. They contain data clues and all kinds of information that helps to understand the world that surrounds everything. Reading them is wise, so take the time to do it, and you will see that you will be rewarded. Press D to continue. The Perfect Guide to Perfection, Tomb 14, The Art of Lock, from the secure bolt to the happy opening, by the perfect artist, writer, and inventor, Mivos, blah blah blah. The Art of the Lock. 2B, 3A, 3B, 4A, 4B, 5A, AB, 6A, AB, 7A, AB, 8, AB. So is this a combo? So start off with 2B and then go 3A, 4A, everything AB after that. So 2B to all the way to 8B. That's the only thing that kind of makes sense. So now we gotta go outside to that chest we found. Okay. Opening locks. It's necessary to discover the correct opening order of the first bolt. The position of the remaining bolts is not important. Medium locks. It's necessary to discover the correct opening of the 3 first bolts. The position of the remaining bolts is not important. Hard. It's necessary to discover the correct opening of all bolts. A little bit easy. Okay, common sword and the art of using the sword from defense to attack. And another note. The basement was occupied. Here you have what it takes to face them invading vermin. It will be your next task. I will not lie. It is dangerous. Therefore, discover about it in the bestiarium that the master explorer, Gladius, basically, has lent me, and I have in the tower. We have already talked about these books. They're an endless source of knowledge. The Escarnio is a good sized and aggressive. Okay, so that's the beast we're going after. But it is nothing that an agile movement and a good sword cannot face. You have already learned to use these weapons, and I consider you ready for the task. Otherwise, I would never put you at risk. In fact, here I leave you a teaching book to refresh your memory. I do not want you to overlook any details. I'm sure you will not have many problems, but it will not always be like this time. Keep in mind what I have told you about the creatures that you will cross in your adventures. You must know them first. Analyze them and understand them. There are several ways to confront them, and it is not always the right way to take their lives, much less the easy way. Because no matter what your purpose is, Eonia is a kingdom full of immeasurable dangers, a place where it will of 10 be better to use intelligence rather than force. Never forget it, but now at once and for all, free my basement. Okay. Hey-o! Zero Ground 01. Thanks for coming by. Okay, we have The Perfect Guide of Perfection, Tomb 6. The Art of Using the Sword, from Defense to Attack. Okay, let's get going. The Art of Using... I'm wondering if this is alpha, or am I supposed to be clicking it? Nope. I'm thinking this is like placeholders or something. I don't know. Yeah, that would make sense. 7A, 7B. You learn to use a sword. Okay. There we go. Common sword. A common sword if there ever was one. It has no name. It was never stuck in a stone. Nobody would look for it. There are hundreds better everywhere, but it is ideal for beginners like you. So to begin with, there is nothing better. But do not get me wrong. In Eonia, there are all types of swords, and maybe one as powerful as you imagine. Damage 25. Actually, it looks pretty nice too. There we go. Melee combat. This is the most risky given the proximity of enemies, but that doesn't stop it from being a simple way of fighting. A sword, an enemy, and to win. Melee combat with a shield. By using a shield, we considerably reduce the natural risk of hand-to-hand combat. With the help of a shield, you can block the attack with the right mouse, avoiding that enemy's affects our health, but it can leave us stunned, and the degree of this will depend on the type of shield we use and the type of enemy we face. By reading both the characteristics of shield as well as of enemies, we will know how much this can inflict on us. In case we have been stunned, it will be impossible for us to perform a counterattack, and we'll have to wait until the state ends. While the shield gives us protection and a certain advantage, every struggle has its risks. You must never stop being careful. Ranged combat, the least risky of all, but it's really necessary to have good aim with spears, and above all, have many of them. Combat using the environment, traps, giant rocks, acid, lava, and all kind of elements can help us in this. The imagination is the limit. Beware! If the animal, creature, or beast possesses a red skull next to its health, this implies that their level of attack is much higher than the level of attack and defense you have. You have no chance to beat it, but you have several options. You can explore the world in search of better equipment, you can choose another way to defeat it, or directly you can leave it alive. It's not always necessary to rip off an existence. Ayo! Okay. Now, let's just check to make sure that we're just supposed to go right downstairs or go upstairs. You're supposed to remove it, but it would help if you knew more about escrows. We need to, yeah, go to the beast thing. Okay, let's go see if there's any tricks to this beast. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I come to smite thee. That was over here. The tomb. Okay. Master Explorer has sailed all the known deep seas. It has been under the waves, route each flat and dune of Eonia, climbing all the possible mountains. It has entered the depths of the tunnels and caves, places only studied by their steps. It has survived inhospitable swamps and terrible volcanoes full of rivers of burning lava and suffocating heat. He has mapped everything that can be turned on a map. He has recognized every animal, creature, and beast that breathes, even some that do not. He has seen what another Eonian does not even imagine, and he has come back to tell it. These beastrums are just the beginning. Gladius has promised more books and more books that will tell his journey, his epic, his life story, without forgetting to dump in each word all their knowledge so that those who do not want or cannot or do not dare to emulate you can at least learn from the world. Know what's out there in the distance, in the unknown, in the beauty of life. Fish chaka! Fish oaken. Creature impala. Impala. We're gonna die on that one. Beast female Jarvie. Beast male Jarvie. Jovry. Insect Incenero. Once an animal or creature is identified either through a drawing or by other means, you can discover its characteristics by consulting the Beastrum in certain specific cases or other similar books. Press the W key to know about the Beastrum and learn its particulars. Holy moly. It is one of the many insects that can be discovered in the world. It is one of average size, it has 2 pairs of wings, allows fast movement through all types of terrain, even over water. It usually lives with the same partner throughout its life, being one of the few monogamous wild beings that are known. It is perpetually feeds on feeds on fungi and mold. The latter his favorites and finds them in any dark and damp cave. It is very aggressive when anyone enters its territory, hence the enormous problem when they invade the basements of any structure or house to feed on the mold that can grow there. The bug will consider that site as their new habitat and will defend it until its death if necessary. It does not have poison, but its bite is very painful and can cause great irritation. There is no known way to kick the bug out of an invaded area, direct confrontation being the only alternative. Although it is not deadly enemy, there are no records of any death produced by one of them. Caution is recommended if necessary. Okay, so that's the only one I can learn about. Bird Buhendra. Crab small. Probably just butchering all these names. It's all good. It's part of Christonian's way. Now I have to go down to the basement, take care of business. Okay. We're 33 minutes into a 1-hour stream, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure you comment, like. If you have any tactics or ideas, just feel free to tell me. Assuming these are health potions. There's actually full crafting, full 9 yards on this game, so. Ooh. What a pity. The master has taught me zoology. I could have done many ingredients. Perhaps the master of zoology will be able to dissect the creature kind of thing. Oh! Alex, you're trying to kill me. The fact that you're reading this implies that you have finished with the bug. I've never doubted that you would. So let's go to the part that you expect. Happy birthday! You're an adult now, and yes, my apprentice, of course. There you have your wristband that shows it. Put it right now. You've earned it. It's a pity I cannot be with you to congratulate you, but very seriously, events urge me, and I fear that it'll worsen as it has not happened in centuries. Now that you are my apprentice, I can talk to you about many matters, although not everything. There are stories that you are not yet ready to hear, and in this case, I would not even know how to explain what happens. In what I understand, I will meet with the Master Explorers to plan the steps to follow. I need all the possible help, although I've noticed in them a bewilderment greater than my thoughts. But do not worry, everything will get fixed. For now, I want to continue with your learning. You've always wanted a spyglass. Well, here is one for your birthday present. Enjoy it and have fun, and you will see. I asked the cartographer to teach you how to use the spyglass and organize some tasks for you. I want you to learn both to identify animals and to create maps. Now go quickly to the cartographer's tower to talk to him and have fun. I hope to come back soon with love.
Aw, with love.
Ah! I knew it. I knew it. I wouldn't forget my birthday. He also kept promise. I'm his apprentice and too fast to read. Spyglass. I wanted it for a long time. I can make maps and see distant mountains. I have to try it out. Grab the wristband. Cool. Yes, at last I have the wristband with the initials of my name written in a strange language. Now everybody will know I'm the apprentice and will go crazy to see it. I have to show it to him as soon as I can. Barely! You're gonna have to churn that down there, Alex. Crate to the masks. But that's why it's alpha. Hi-ja, hi-ja. Let's go spyglass auto. What's the number for it, though? Elvis was obsessed with having his spyglass, and it was the best birthday present ever of his life. He wanted to be able to see the distant mountains and enjoy the landscapes in a bigger way, to feel that he was closer to them. But he never imagined the master would entrust him with so many tasks with it. While mountains and landscapes have to wait, for now he has the cartographer's future drawing maps and all kinds of monsters and creatures and beasts. So let's just run to the... Oop, how do we get back up? There we go. And I think that's what we're supposed to do, right? Yeah. Let's get ready to rumble! I hear you. Okay. Yeah, there was some other beast up here, I think. It wasn't... Yeah, it was down here. Ooh, look at that big one over there. It's like a turtle or something. So I wonder if it's going to be kind of like Pokemon-esque. Actually, I'm thinking like Pokemon Snap. Small dog. This must be it right here. Further. Higher. Climb the mountain. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah! Almost fell off. The apprentice broke his legs before he could arrive. No one's here. Cartography Tower. From here, you could read the book corresponding to the zone, but first you must learn about the spyglass, the art of using a spyglass for distances. Amazing proximity. Now you have a drawing, quill, and map. You can complete the adventure. Elvis, my name is Martin, let's say, and I am the cartographer, master of this region. Sorry I can't be here in person, but I was called urgently to Brussels, the same thing as master. Asked me to teach you both about map and drawing animals and creatures with spyglass. As such, I will do everything possible using this note. With regards to the creation of maps, the first thing is to identify 4 cartograph mass located at each cardinal point. Oh, okay, so that's what those flags are. At this very moment, I do not have the book to teach you how to use the spyglass with me. I am short of time to go and seek it. The call of the people is very urgent, but you will surely find it at the stellar observatory of the star. I have lent it to one of the researchers who works there, and you will learn about it in depth by reading its pages. Please look for it and read it, and do not forget to take the blank map and pen that I have left you. In the book, you will learn to both maps and draw animals and creatures, and something that requires a lot of patience and extreme caution. Remember, it is not the same to draw illiberal at its great con. Here I have left you a tome of 1 of animals and beast study books. Wants you to complete. Remember that once you've drawn, you must compare them with the beast to discover what that being is. This is true objective and identifying them, and only then does the task conclude. Again, I'm sorry I cannot be present with you and be able to help you more. I hope to meet with you sometimes and congratulate you with the designation of apprentice. Very good luck and your new path that you undertake. So map the area and draw creatures. Now we're gonna have to read another book. Reading. Notebook of Beasts and Animals. Okay. So the fish, I don't know what diurnal means, maybe water, and then nocturnal means night. You must use the spyglass and a drawing quill to draw the fish, and once you do, it will appear on the next page. Ah, so that's a bunny rabbit. We got an owl. So we got a new one, though. There wasn't a bunny rabbit last time. Maps. You are in this region. Jesus. What? That can't be it. We already read it, right? So let's start going through our stuff again. Basic writing quill. If it's the first steps of every artist of letters, you can create magical ideas with a simple pen and inkwell. The drawing quill is the soul of every writer. It is what listens attentively, understands them, and who speaks to them. So I got no idea what we're supposed to do. Okay. I already read the book, right, though? Yeah, so I have to go and find... Yeah, I only had one book here. So I gotta go and find the other book for Spyglass. Wonder if I can fall without dying. Oof. I did it without breaking my legs. Okay, so observations this way. I just want to see. Nope, it's not expanding or anything. Now I remember that told me to visit him today at the mail post. He had a gift for me. Can't still not read it fast enough. Hello from Azan. Azan. Must be late over where you are. Late or morning? I don't know. Can't remember the hour difference. Okay, what's this sign say? Mail post this way and observation. That's the observation, so this must be the mail place over here. Mail post, waterfall. Okay. Friggin' letter everywhere we go. Cool. Crazy art in this game. Yep, he says almost 2 a.m. there. Happy birthday! You are now an adult. I'm still 7 days older than you, so you better obey me till then. I know I'm always on your case about it, but it's just so much fun. It makes me angry not being able to be there. I wrote this in a hurry. They have just called everyone to the village. Something about an emergency, except they left me sleeping. Master, the one in charge of everything. Speaking of which, are you already his apprentice? Do you have the band? It's such a shame I couldn't be there to see it. Congratulations, my friend. I am very happy for you. I hope you like my gift. Now, at last, you can put the Greycon on that shelf that you prepared. It will not be empty anymore. Sadly, it's not one of those made by the sculptor Frodo. I'm going with Frodo. Those were too expensive, but it's quite spectacular as well. I'm sure you will love it. Oh, there's something I'm dying to tell you. Do you remember my colleague from the windmill mail post? He told me that he also began to see lights in the sky, that he left some notes for me. In addition, he heard that the stellar observation and they're investigating them. You understand what that means? It's true. They are gods flying through the sky. Told me to be aware of the movements of the stellar observation, so I will. I will watch them night and day, but now I have to leave. See you in Burlas, friend. We will have to go there. A carved Gragon. Lana has given me one. It's so beautiful. A pity he's not able to be here to thank him. Strange that everyone has left and nobody has warned me. As soon as I finish my task, I will go to the city to see what happened. Continues with his history of the lights, and that's always too fast to read. Wow, you are very fast, little friend. No wonder they continue as a male bird. You are the fastest in Eonia. Carved figure. So it's a dragon. Where is everybody? Lights in the skies equal gods. So that's a male bird. Okay. Let's continue on. I want to get the spyglass up and going before the end of the episode. Star observation. The mysteries are studied here are fascinating. If I dreamed of being an apprentice, without doubt, too fast to read. The world globe is like that of the masters of the tower. I've always wondered what they will be. First water. Skyrim. Get mad. Use my dragon voice. Explode this stuff. Come on, I want to use the observation. Oh, maybe I can. Here's the ring of resilience that you lent me. When I visit the city, I'll buy some. You were right. They are very useful. Thanks, and I'll see you when I come back. Don't forget to look at the sky, Zorro. Cool. You found resistance key. Resilience. No, just resistance. If you're running long distances, this is ideal accessory to accompany you. Simple, light, and effective. Put it on a ring finger or any other finger you want, but keep in mind that if you place it on your thumb, you might not be able to remove it ever. Some random fact. Well, maybe this is exaggeration, but it will surely be difficult to take it off. Anyways, you put it on, does it? And it does its magic. Run, Forrest, run! Increase resistance by 50%. Alright, so let's read our new book here. Okay, Tomb 15, The Art of Using a Spyglass. From the boring distance to amazing proximity. And that's it. So like I said, I don't know if these are placeholders or... But... No. Okay, so that's on auto. But how do I use it? Enter and exit the spyglass mode with U key. There are 3 types of spyglasses with different magnifications, as well as the 3 types of writing pens, which increase the speed when making a drawing. Extremely useful. What did we have there? We had WRF Studios. Thanks for the sub. On the YouTube side. This is achieved at the Cartographer's Tower. Of course, previously learning how to map with score-bounding book and finding the 4 cartographer masts located at each cardinal point. The first time identification occurs, you will obtain a map region with all the important points indicated. Since then, locating each tower and tower mast will expand the area. Okay, so it's like towers in Assassin's Creed and stuff. That'll unlock the region on the map kind of thing. Use the identifying creatures. Thanks to the telescope, we can identify many things in the area. This is achieved by focusing the view of the objective of the spyglass. The necessary time for drawing to be completed. In case the target moves before the drawing is finished, it can be continued as long as you just walk and don't try to run. By doing so, you will leave the spyglass mode and drawing will have to be started from scratch. Crap. Use the remote observation, a simple way to approach and see what eyes shows below us for curious minds. Okay, so U to get into spyglass mode. I wonder if that counts. Okay. Sure. Oop. Oh, I wonder if I could just do the bird here. Let's test it out on the bird. No idea. Alright, let's go this way. Ha! It's not letting me. Ooh, I thought I was stuck for a second. Whoa. Remember, you can't go into water. You'll be taken to the nearest waypoint. Applied health potions. I don't think so. I'll just go to the rest area. Let's see if it'll do it against those lizards, because we know those lizards aren't far away. Ooh. Too far to draw. I don't also want. There's a drawing. There's no more space in the drawing notebook. When I visit the zoologist, I'm going to ask him for notebooks. There we go. And it showed, like, basically death if I went by it, so I'm gonna leave that guy be. We got 4 minutes left of the stream, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying. Draw creatures, now go draw, now go map the world. So those are our quests. That's where we went. So we went this way. And then there was a lizard over here. Try to get that in before the end of the stream. Too far to draw. It looks like an interesting game. Do you try out lots of new games? Yes. So I just focus mainly on indies, so I'm always doing something. Yep. Happy to have seen the last part. Yeah, if you go under my indie showcase there, WRF Studios, you'll see that I've covered probably about 200 games. I sent you a Steam key. Would you be interested in trying out indie vampire RPG? Yeah, possibly. It might have just got buried. Oh, I got a sneeze coming here, guys. Sorry. Before I break your eardrums. There we go. Can I see this one? Whoa. Oh. Well, at least I didn't die. Ooh, a red lock. Oh. I'll take that key. Okay, it's a pre-release. It's been released in a couple of weeks. Okay, sounds good. Hopefully I didn't get myself stuck. Or broke the game. Went into another territory that I'm not supposed to. We shall see. Whoa. Creepy deepy. I think I can use a stone axe for crafting. Must read a book to learn how to use it. Okay. Purple. Oh. Didn't even have to use it. Some unknown minerals. If I had an axe, I could use it to enter the old mine. Okay. So with that, guys, we are going to call it a stream here. Thanks for coming by. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe as always, and press that follow button on whatever streaming service you prefer. I am on YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch as always, plus some other ones, but those are my main three. Thanks for coming by, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any advice for games that I should try, or have any ideas or strategies for this game, feel free to post down below. Thanks for coming by, and see you guys next time. Okay, bye for now.